It's the best story of the world. This is the best story that the world has ever heard, the world has ever perceived. This is the best story that has ever been told. For 5,000 years. I park in a spot in West Hollywood because I want to get my pizza. And I park at the spot, and there's a guy in the car. I don't know if it matters what car he had, but I think it doesn't. But it was a Porsche. And I parked in the spot, and he kind of stands there, and he blocked me. And you can't park there. Nobody's ever said that to me. You can't park there. What do you mean I can't park? You're not a police officer. You're not a parking enforcement. And we have already expressed our attitude towards parking enforcement. And if you don't remember, go find the video. There's like 3 of them. And somewhere, because I don't remember anything that I'm saying here. I don't know what I'm doing. No, I know. I actually know what I'm doing because there's a camera. So there's nothing else that I could be doing. But the point of it is, I don't remember where that parking enforcement reference is, but it's somewhere in those 20-minute videos. Just go find them. I don't care how you're going to do it. I'm not going to help you. That's not my job here. My job to you is to tell you that this Porsche guy was blocking me and he was just not leaving and saying, you can't park here. And I'm saying, okay, because I'm very, very impersonal with people that I don't know. I don't care what anybody thinks or wants. On the street. And I'm just standing right there behind his window, near his driver's seat, near the driver's window. And I stand there and I just look at him, and he kind of not leaving. And I've never encountered this kind of hostility before in a social setting, in a public setting. And I'm asking him, are you going to just stand? Are you just going to be there or not going to leave? And he says, no, because you can't park there. And now I'm thinking, okay, let him be there. I'm just going to go get my pizza. I go get my pizza and I come back, and then there's 2 guys. Now there's 2 guys there. And one of them, I swear to God, one of them looks like he's ready for war. He's pumped up. He has like tattoos. I don't know where the fuck he came from. Now there's this guy with an old Porsche. Just to be fair, it was an old Porsche, like 2017 maybe, not new. So he was not like a privileged guy. I assume not. And there's another guy who's has like a buzz cut, and he has a beard and a lot of tattoos, and he holds something in his hand like this, and he's all flexed up. And I'm walking to the scene with my pizza. I throw it in the trunk of my car, and I'm looking at them with fascination because I don't know what's going on, and they don't probably know either. And I'm thinking, should I engage with this or should I just let it go? And I don't care, because people to me are like wind or trees, right? I just observe. I just observe the situation. I don't engage because most of us are insane. And I know that because I have been here for a little bit. I'm walking to them, and the guy with a flexed up, this guy who was he was a little bit like a weaker. So what I see is this guy's like an intellectual person because he just says things. And this guy is like a muscle of the group. I have no idea what that group was or what they even represented. It was in West Hollywood, so I assumed they were not very antagonistic, but they were. And one of them saying, "Hey man," with a thing in his head and clenched up. He's like, "Hey man, what's your problem?" And I just look at him, and I'm walking with my pizza, and I'm just keep walking. Do you understand what you can do when people are aggressive towards you? You can just keep walking, and that's what I did. I'm looking at him because I'm fascinated by what the hell is going on, but I'm not going to engage with wind and trees. I just observe, and I'm walking, I'm fascinated. I'm like, damn, this is beautiful. This is amazing. And then I walk past him, I open my car, and he keeps going. He's not happy that he's so ready to fight. He's so ready to defend the honor of something that he doesn't even understand, but he's so ready. And I walk in, and I'm just looking at him. He's like, "Hey man, are you deaf?" And I'm more excited. I'm like, wow, I really have to go because I don't have time for this. But now I'm so interested in it's like when you see like an advertising, like an interesting billboard, but you have to drive, so you cannot really engage with that. You can just just glimpse at it, and then you just kind of you can stare at it, but you have to also look at the road, and you're driving. So that's what I did. I was like, I'm opening the door, and I'm saying, "Are you deaf?" And I'm just closing the door. I'm not saying anything. I'm just watching them like they're in a glass box. And I enjoyed this moment so much. I close the door and I back out. And I'm looking at him because I can't, because he doesn't know what's going on. He's like a rabid dog. He's like a rabid dog who's ready to fight. And then I'm backing out, and he's like standing right here where my driver's seat is. And the other guy was just like standing. I don't know. Maybe they should have teamed up to kind of have an impact on me, because that's very hard to do. Nothing really impacts me in that way. And I'm looking at his head, and he has a cardboard cutter, like, one of those like knives for paper, and it's like massive. Like, and the only thing that I said to him is that a knife? And I'm more excited, and now I just want to stop and talk to him. I want to understand. I want to stop, and I want to say, "Man, can you tell me what's going on in your head right now?" Because I'm so detached from this situation. Nothing has happened to me. I went and I got my pizza. Some guy was not happy that I parked somewhere, but then after 30 seconds, I just left. So I don't really care what's going on. But this situation is like something beyond me, but I'm kind of involved in this. Yeah, And I'm like, and the only thing I said was, "Is that a knife?" And I'm looking at the knife, and he's looking at his knife, like and I'm so fascinated. Why does he have it? I want to ask, but I don't have time to ask. I care to know, but I don't care enough to, do you know? Do you get me? And I'm backing out, and he's like, Get the fuck out of here. And I'm so excited. I'm not going anywhere. Now I'm just slowly, I want to leave as slowly as I can, because I have to go, but also I cannot miss this. And he's like, "Get the fuck out of here." And I'm not leaving. I'm just standing. I'm looking at him like, wow, this is an amazing creature. Somebody has created this and put it right in front of me so I can marvel at its existence. And I'm looking at him as I'm backing out, and I'm like, wow, this is amazing. And he's so angry. He doesn't know what to do, because I'm just looking at him. I'm just observing. And he's like, "Yeah, you're right. Get the fuck out of here." Because now I'm just driving. Now I'm in a drive mode. Now I'm just like backing out of this parking lot. Now I'm just going forward. Now I'm trying to get out of this parking lot. And he's following my car. He's like walking towards my car, and he doesn't know did he made me do it? Am I so scared of him? Is he so awesome that I'm leaving? But I don't even know that he's there, because I'm already going forward. But he's following me, like, like those dogs when they bark at you, and then when you leave, they just follow you, like they made you do it. So this dog tattoo box cutter man is following me, and he feels like maybe he's doing his job. Maybe he's this intellectual leader with him. Maybe he is happy with his muscle and his performance, and he's like, "Yeah, get out." And I'm just thinking like, damn, this is amazing, dude. And I'm just like, dude, I'm sorry, I have to go. This is great, but I have to go. And what he does with his buck cutter, because he got nothing from me. He got absolutely nothing from me, because he's a tree in my world. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? He is a wind on a sunny day. He's a breeze in my existence. And he's so not happy with it. And so he holds this box cutter, and he doesn't know what to do, and he can't really do anything because he doesn't understand what's going on either. But I do. And what he does as an act of defiance, as an act of the last effort of inserting his dominance in his own mind, because I'm not even there anymore, I'm thinking about my dinner. He takes his box cutter and he very gently, this is how close he is to my driver window, and he very gently kind of knocks with this, kind of pokes this, the end of the box cutter, not the sharp part, the dull part, and he kind of does this, kind of this, very angrily, because I'm already leaving. And then he looks so nobody sees what he's doing, because he knows he's insane, and he's like, he touches my window, and I don't even react to that, because he is a tree branch. Do you understand? He's a tree branch. The branch that is just way too close to the street, and you just drive by and it scratches your car. That's what he is to me. And he just touches my window like that, and I'm just like, this is amazing. This is the best moment of my life. This was the best moment of my life.